Teacher, let's play dodgeball. That one kid. Me, how do I pay taxes? How do I build credit? How does insurance work? School, this is a circle. Substitute teacher, it's another teacher from the same school. School, we're equal to everyone. Also school when something bad happens. Boys. The teacher, have mercy, please. That one kid in the class. There is no mercy. How's that divorce going? The class's attention. The class clown killing it. The teacher. The conservative kid. The school LGBT community. When you screwed up, but still have to continue the presentation. The teacher when she says the lowest grade was a 35, and you laugh. When you play Kahoot, and the teacher tells you to use your real names. Me on the first day of school. Versus me on the last day of school. Teacher, leaves room. 2nd grade boys, saying every curse word in the English language. PC at school, not working. School technician, reboots. PC, still not working. School technician. No one. People in math problems. Me, halfway through the test, backpacks start zipping up. Students, you can't treat us like children, and then expect us to act like adults. School administration, of course I can. Me, uses Wikipedia as a research source. Every teacher in a 20-mile radius. Hope you like jail. Test with only multiple choice questions. We have you 4 to 1. Me who didn't study. I like those odds. Sleep. Homework. School lunches in pictures. Actual school lunches. Teacher, so let me get this straight. You got 71 in this test, and now you want me to reduce 2 marks. Me, yeah that's right. Teacher, but why? Me, my goals are beyond your understanding. PE teacher, it isn't so cold outside. Let's go out. Also PE teacher. Trades at the lunch table. How it looked. How it felt. When the final bell rings on the last day of school, but the teacher says, I dismiss you, not the bell, the entire class. I'm sorry, sir, we are no longer required to follow your orders. Teacher, it's treason then. How my parents made high school sound. How it really is. Just kill me. Why don't I die faster? I know I failed. Why don't I die? The entire class when your name is in the math problem. Students, we're stressed because you give us too much homework. Parents, my kid was at school for 7 hours. Why does he need homework? Psychologists, our data shows homework doesn't do anything but stress kids out. Schools, pretty sure it doesn't. The 2 smart kids arguing if the answer is 9.8 or 11.6. Me getting 74 watermelons. The girls I'm trying to impress. The school. Me, the only guy who saw the fight. Math class. Math homework. Math exam. Teachers when the smart kid is struggling. Revive. Teachers when the rest of the class is struggling. Eliminate all hostiles. When you're silently crying during a test, so the smart kid whispers the answers to you. Come, this is no place to die. 9th graders when you're in 6th grade. 9th graders when you're in 12th grade. High schoolers giving presentations. Students asking stupid questions to carry them to the time mark. Me, puts my hand up for the first time in 5 years. The teacher, well, if it ain't the invisible cunt. Everything I learned in school. The real world. Boo. Get better material. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Kid, coughs during an oral presentation. Teacher, I'd take off 15 points. Student, if light doesn't have mass, why is it affected by black holes? High school science teacher. When you're explaining the entire plot of Skyrim, but the teacher stops you and asks you to explain what 2 + 2 equals. We get there when we get there. When you flip to the correct textbook page first try, that kind of raw power had never been harnessed by a mortal soul before. High school freshman. The senior class. Teacher assigns a bunch of homework, but complains about grading it. Class, hold on. This whole operation was your idea. 8th grader turning into a freshman. I used to rule the world. My older sibling in college. Look, I've been around the world, okay? Whatever it is, I'll understand. My math homework. There's nothing about this I understand. When teacher told you to give a note to a teacher, how it looked, how it felt. Here is the bad, here is the good, here is the bad that is in the good, here is the good that is in the bad, here is life, here is the teacher when she continues to lecture, after the bell ring. 10-year-old me after hearing there might be a snow day tomorrow. Don't do that, don't give me hope. The teacher watching me chug an entire vodka bottle that I filled with water. When people ask how college is going, me, I just keep googling stuff, and it keeps working. If school isn't a place to sleep, then home isn't a place to study. Teachers, no, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. Everybody running in PE. Me after running for 0.001 second. Half of my respiratory organs were destroyed. Teachers when student does a mistake. Teachers when they do a mistake. The entire class who got the same answer. We have you 24-1. The smart kid who got a different answer. I like those odds. Schools. I fear no gun, but that thing. Hoodies. It scares me. Okay, but how do I pay my taxes? School. Lava is called magma when underground. Student is bullied. Teachers. Student wears hoodie. Teachers. Our Stotska has zero tolerance for delinquency. The teacher. Me who just came back from my 3rd suspension. Me. How do I pay taxes? School. Photosynthesis. Me. No. School. Did I stutter? Student talks to another student for a second. Teacher. Social interaction will cease. Kid fights back against bully. Parents. That's fine. Legal system. Yeah, it's alright. It was self-defense. Teachers. This is not okie dokie. When the teacher says the test will take an hour, but you finish it in 3 seconds and bring the class average down by 15%. They said it could not be done. When teachers get their worst student's younger sibling. The fastest kid in class. The teacher joining the other team. Teacher, the test isn't that hard, it's multiple choice. The multiple choice answers. Teachers when I drop my pencil. Teachers when they drop the projector and destroy it. Real life. Me after finishing school. Me touching some random bottle in chemistry class. My teacher. Do you want to explode? My brain during a test. Name a yellow fruit. Orange. Kids who volunteer to present first. Kids who need an extra day to work on their presentations. School teacher number 1. What if we suspend the bully and applaud the victim who was acting in self-defense? School teacher number 2. Nah. School teacher number 1. Fine. What if we give the victim detention and just tell the bully to knock it off? School teacher number 2. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. When the teacher is handing back the math test and the Asian kid starts crying. Pray. Barely passing a test in elementary. I must self-destruct. Barely passing a test in high school. This is acceptable. C-. Seniors. Freshmen. Geometry-music. Kahoot music. When the teacher says today's lesson will be fun. Swing swung, you are wrong. Teacher, the test isn't that confusing. The test. Me playing games on the computer. Teacher who can't say anything because I finished my work. When the teacher is going around collecting homework and you are pretending like you lost it, sarcastically surprised. The teacher when I try to leave when the bell rings. Stop. Teacher telling family story. Teacher's son in the back, the rest of the class. After my awful presentation, me, the class, my teacher, my friends,